We've all seen the guy at the gym pushing hundreds of pounds on the chest press, red in the face. He looks strong, but ask him to carry a heavy armchair up a flight of stairs or lean over to pull weeds for 20 minutes, and that machine strength disappears. That's because strength built lying on a padded, stable bench doesn't translate to the uneven, demanding movements real life actually requires. Today, 6 movements that rebuild what machines ignore, and I'm saving the most important one, the one everything else depends on, for the end. First, your core. Its real job isn't abs, it's transferring force between your upper and lower body. When it's weak, you feel it as that deep ache in your lower back after standing too long, or the twinge when you twist to grab groceries. That's not a posture problem, it's a stability failure. The fix is the hollow body hold. Lie on your back, exhale, draw your lower abdomen in like you're bracing for a light punch, press your lower back into the floor, lift your legs about 30 degrees, and raise your head and shoulders, one long line from fingertips to toes. Don't let your back arch. Start at 20 seconds, build to a minute. Second, your shoulders and upper back. Years at a desk, round your posture forward and lock up your shoulders. The dead hang fixes this. Grip a bar, let your feet leave the ground, hang. Your shoulders decompress, your spine lengthens. Most people discover within 15 seconds that their hands are the weak link, and grip strength is one of the most reliable indicators of overall longevity. 3 sets of 20 to 30 seconds. Keep your shoulders lightly engaged, not fully dumped into the joint. Third, push-ups. Slow down. You've done hundreds, they stop being hard. Slow the descent to 4 to 5 seconds and momentum can't fill in the gaps anymore. 6 to 8 reps this way will fatigue you more than 20 regular ones, and it protects your shoulders for the moments you actually need them. Fourth, the hip hinge. Most of us quietly avoid it, bending at the waist instead, because the body doesn't trust the pattern anymore. Every time you bend to pick something up, this is the pattern you're using. Weak hinge and your lower back pays for it. The fix is the Romanian deadlift. Hold light weights in front of your thighs, push your hips straight back rather than bending at the waist, back flat, gaze forward. Feel your hamstrings load as the weight lowers, then drive your hips forward to stand. 10 to 12 reps. Fifth, single leg strength. Squats build strength with both feet down, but stairs, curbs, and getting out of a chair happen one leg at a time. If a knee aches more on stairs or you teeter for balance, that's the gap showing. The fix is the step up. Stand in front of a sturdy box, place one foot fully on it, and drive through that heel to lift your whole body. Don't push off the back foot. 10 to 12 controlled reps per side, body weight to start. Sixth, pulling strength. Your pulling muscles are almost always weaker than your pushing ones, which is why tension builds between your shoulder blades and your posture drifts forward at a desk. The fix is the inverted row. Set a bar at hip height, get under it, pull your chest up in a straight line, squeezing your shoulder blades together at the top. That squeeze is where the benefit lives. 3 sets, focused on quality. So, here's the one that ties it all together. Your hip hinge, your single leg power on stairs, even your posture in the row. All of it depends on core stability. That makes the hollow body hold the true foundation. It's the one exercise that exposes every hidden weakness and forces your body to build the base everything else stands on. Forget the machine press. Pick 1 or 2 of these, start today, and feel the difference in how your body actually moves through your life.